had to go through a lot over the last 4 years, especially through my mind, a lot of trauma. Imagine just having your life just stripped away. Like, you've been working your ass off, you've had fun through your 20s, you've really dedicated the middle to the back into your 20s to working on something you're really passionate about. You're starting to achieve things, and then it's just like, okay, so that happens. And then you end up in a situation where you got no idea what's going on, like zero. And so you're like, what the hell do I do with my life? Am I ever going to be normal again? Am I ever going to be healthy again? Will I ever be out of pain? Will I ever get to go and do something that I used to do, that I used to love? You know what I mean? Like, for me, instantly, like, all I can think about is I just want to go play basketball. Now, that's just my happy place. You know, I always found that even when work was really serious and I was, really in the heat of everything I was doing, basketball was my outlet. I would just go spend an hour on the court with some good friends, get real chippy at each other, throw some shoulders, have some fun at the end, slap skin, stress-free. Not stress-free, but you know what I mean. You get that outlet. So for me, that's exactly where my mind goes to in terms of me being scared I won't be able to do something as simple as that again. So you can imagine doctors were trying to shove antidepressants down my throat, like really trying. Every doctor I saw, antidepressants. And my old man told me, do not touch antidepressants. So I listened and I said, no, I'd rather cop this on the chin. And it was hard. It was very tough. It took me years and years to be able to figure out how to deal with the mental side of this whole experience. Now, I can contribute a lot of that, in my personal opinion, to microdosing mushrooms. I know it's not for everyone. I enjoyed experimental partying treatments back in the day. And I've always found that stuff that grows from the earth has always been really beneficial to me. Whether it be the or the magic mushies, I've always very much enjoyed that side of the whole psychedelic family. When I started taking these things, it took a couple of months, you know what I mean? It's not like a magic pill you just take and life's instantly better, hurrah. No. The mushroom has helped me rationalize life for what it is the easiest way I can put it. When I was waking up super sore, uncertain of things, my brain was able to compute it in a different way. It was able to justify that, yeah, okay, today sucks. It does, there's nothing we can do about it either. But tomorrow's a new day. And I know it sounds super corny just how I phrase that, but tomorrow is a new day. And I don't know how I'm going to wake up tomorrow. I might wake up tomorrow in pain, cop it on the chin again. You know what I mean? We, as a human race, I personally feel that we've become a lot weaker. I think we're looking for easier outs. And this journey I'm on has taught me that we aren't weak. As long as you can control you and understand where you are is where you are. I guess that's the secret sauce, right? That's the only way you're going to get through it is to understand that you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that you can get through this. And I've been microdosing now for a year and a half, 2 years. And I was upping the dose a lot when I started, but now I've found myself a happy medium level, only taking 1, maybe 2 a week. And it just keeps me level, keeps me grounded, keeps me straight. It's very up and down, this autoimmune. Some days you feel like you're coming back. Some days I feel like I've taken 2 years off my life again. So just wanted to let everyone know that is listening, that you don't have to take the medication the doctors want you to take. And that's my biggest thing, is don't let them dictate the way you get healthy. It is your life, it is your choice. You are a human being. You get to decide how you choose to heal. And I've always taken the side of natural healing. Yeah, obviously now we're chemically based, but up until this point, I have done everything naturally as possible as I can. I've taken a lot of supplements and all that, but it's all been to help boost stuff in my system that needs to be boosted. It's not actually what I'm doing now, where I'm chemically enhancing things to do things better and all that. But I've gotten to this place on my own journey, and I hope that anyone else going through this can find their way through, maybe with some advice that I'm giving through. So just reaching out to anyone out there that wants to try something a bit different. I'm open. If you want to ask questions, I'm here to answer them. I'm not a medical professional or anything like that. I'm not saying anything like that. This is just my experience of how I've gotten to this point and how we're going to get through to the next point when I'm a functioning human again. So that's my 2 cents on the whole matter.
One thing that people forget about when it comes to isolation is the loneliness. Last night was intense. Not really intense, just hypersensitive. Muscles in my head were pounding. It's tough to sleep, but I felt really, really lonely when I woke up this morning. I hate this feeling the most. It's hard because there's no way to rationalize loneliness. It's generally a feeling. You know what I mean? Like you can't talk yourself through loneliness. It's longing for human contact. More than human contact, intimate human contact. An egotistical male struck down in his primal stage of his life. I don't know. It's hard. This I really struggle with side of it. I miss the connection. I've never been one to have proper girlfriends, but I've always had someone around, even short term. I like the human contact. Male or female, either. I always had one of them around. It's nice to talk to someone, it's nice to hold someone. It's nice to be held. I can't remember the last time I kissed someone. I don't know. This is how I'm feeling today. It's not great, but once again, bask in the moment. And then hopefully one day when I do get it, I'll never be lonely again, and I'll actually appreciate it more than the general person will appreciate it, because I haven't had it for a long time, and I'll be grateful. People aren't grateful these days. People use and just, I can't say I wasn't one of those users back in the day. I definitely was, but you finally hit a level of maturity at some stage in your life. You realise it's not the right way. I was never taught any different. My father always said, don't get married till you're 30. So I had that egotistical male mindset of like, I can do whatever I want. Hurt whoever I want to hurt. Avoid whoever I want to avoid. Just keep me going forward. That was the goal, but it's not the goal. We shouldn't be treating each other like that. We should be caring for each other. This will test you. This will test you, this shit. Make you question everything about your life. That's the hardest thing, is you start reflecting on everything you've done over the years. And I've done some dumb shit. Oh well, can't change that. Can't change the future. I really hope that me showing this helps someone. I really do. I really do. I just know I got you. I've been through it. I know what it feels like. It sucks.
All right, we are going to get some more tablets. because one of the doctors is sick. I'm gonna have to go to my GP and sort it out. And then we're gonna go get some blood tests done, because that sounds fucking fun. Kill.